Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you and your families. Hope you all are doing okay. A wise man was once asked, "In which field should I choose my career?" He responded with a smile, "All you need to do is to be a good human being. There is a lot of opportunities in this era, and there is not much competition. While everyone is trying to be everything else, no one is running down trying to be a decent human being. And that is what lacking in our society today." So guys, this case is taking a lot of twists and turns, and if we don't keep our eyes on justice for 10-month-old Sarayah Paulwel and her 27-year-old mother, the distraction of this case will overwhelm you. Now, there is a new controversy added to this case that is very testing, yet very obvious. Now, it's alleged Leoda Bradshaw, the U.S. Navy petty officer, Phillip Paulwell's long-term girlfriend and mother of one of his children, and the same one is accused and arrested of being the mastermind behind the murder of his 10-month-old daughter and her 27-year-old mother. Yes, she same one. Guess what now? It is alleged she is pregnant while in the custody of the Bridgeport police. Yes, Leoda Bradshaw is alleged to be pregnant. Remember, Leoda Bradshaw was apprehended in October 2023. So it would stand to say, if she was pregnant when she was arrested, she would be well showing into her 7 months of pregnancy. But no, she is not showing like that. It would then simply means that she would have gotten pregnant while in the custody of the state. Let's get into the sauce. According to the allegations, Leoda and an officer at the Bridgeport police station in the St. Catherine South Police Division had sexual intercourse in February. This sexual intercourse alleged to have had happened a few days before Valentine's Day, when an officer, identified only by his initial SS, removed Bradshaw from the cell and had sex with her. It is alleged that the rumors of Bradshaw's involvement with the constable started after Bradshaw and another inmate had a fallout and had a brawl, and the inmate revealed that Bradshaw had sex with the police officer. Other police officers at the station then questioned the inmate and heard that Bradshaw told her fellow inmate that the constable would come for her in the night, saying that her lawyer wanted to see her. It's further alleged that he would come for her at 9 p.m. at night and generally return her a few hours later. It's also alleged that when Leoda was asked by the inmate, she shared that she have had unprotected sex with the policeman. When other inmates queried the matter, Bradshaw told them the constable would come for her in the night, saying that her lawyer wanted to see her. What I want to know now is, same like how the police can go to her cell for her and take her out and say her lawyer want to see her. Now same so other people of power and influence can go to the station and the police, because only the police can go around there now. The police would go take her out same way and carry her to them. Who is going to know who she go to? A policeman go around there and take her out, nobody ain't questioning anything. It is also alleged that the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau launched an investigation regarding the matter at the Bridgeport police station. However, the constable accused of having sex with Bradshaw and a female officer who was on duty that night they were reportedly transferred from the Bridgeport police station. However, the Commissioner of Police, Dr. Kevin Blake, confirmed that the police who is alleged to be romantically involved with Leoda has been transferred. But stick a pin, Dr. Kevin Blake. You shouldn't look at it in such a way as saying that romantically involved, She is in prison by the state and the policeman work with the state. So it don't come under a situation like a lover's tryst going on. It would more look under the guise of the police have power over her and taking advantage of her in a sense. So if that was even to be the case, romantically involvement is not the right term to use. You should have used another term because you know better than that. However, Dr. Blake said upon hearing the accusation, an investigation was immediately launched into the matter, and so far, allegation seems to be false. No pregnancy test done up to now. But big woman thing, Dr. Blake, you say allegation seems, that word seems, to be false. That means say you're not sure if she's pregnant or not. So, you leave yourself open to not being sure. But yet, the policeman in question is transferred. Obviously, there's evidence of something there why that specific police was transferred. Whatever he was enabling or doing, he is now transferred. And I do know where you have a state representative that is looked at in a questionable way, it's just easier to transfer them. I do know that as well. So really and truly, there is still a possibility she could be pregnant. Obviously, other inmates in the cell who are also a woman will know that based on how she is responding, whether she is being sick in the mornings or what, maybe that could have made them drawn to the conclusion that she is pregnant, even though she may not be showing as yet. But you know what is funny? I think that policeman is a very interesting person, and I really wonder what information, if any, has Leoda Bradshaw told him. But guys, on our real meds, let we chat. When I first heard the allegations, I said, boss man breeder, because based on what we know already about her getting special treatment while in prison and the special meals being delivered by bossman driver to her, I can't see any pregnancy being the policeman's doing. He being an enabler, yes. Many of us already believe, without even this coming out, that she may have been getting time out of the cell anyway, discreetly. Because things like these has been going on in the system for years. And I have even done uploads on a most recent case where police take prisoner out of cell and say they are taking them to the Half-Tree police station lockup, when really and truly the prisoner was taken out to go enjoy his weekend, and this was being done on a regular basis. And it was mere coincidence that they found out that this was going on. So imagine, with a crime such as this, which I classify this as rich people crime. So even though they are saying it's the police will take Leoda Bradshaw out of the cell, of course, who else but a police could have taken her out of the cell? But the real question is, where does she go and who she goes with when she's taken out of the cell? We don't have any evidence of that. Only Leoda and that said policeman would exactly know what is going on and if there's any Confederate around. Hence the reason why a female police officer who is generally on duty with that same policeman was transferred as well. And trust and believe. Remember, money run things. We will never totally know. Because when you check it, the only way Leoda would really get pregnant now is because she's not able to organize herself to make sure she don't get pregnant, or her getting pregnant is a deliberate act based on what is going on with the case. The fact that Leoda getting pregnant would help with the distraction from the case, plus getting pregnant while in the hands of the state by a state representative would be real damning, to say the least. This would definitely have an effect on the case. Otherwise from that, in my own thinking, there's no way this woman is said to love so much that she came all the way from the USA in a good job with the Navy to come and kill for love, as they would want us to believe, and gladly go sleep with a police officer. The thinking is, this policeman is being thrown under the bus and used as the scapegoat. Because just remember, all this movement in and out of the prison cell would not have been known until the inmate blurted it out. So when you check it, what else you think they would have said, really and truly? Of course, they're going to say it's a policeman she linking with. Anyone else name to call would be a taboo, to say the least. And remember, we don't have proper investigative journalists to get in depth to find out the nitty-gritty of what is going on, because at the end of the day, our money run things at Jamaica. Certain information is just taboo to even say it. Because think about it, the only way Leoda would encourage a policeman to sleep with her unprotected, it would have to be to influence the case. If her pregnancy allegation is true, it will affect the case dramatically. I still can't wrap my head around this woman get up out of Jamaica, work with the Navy, citizen of the US, a whole good money, benefits, have her young daughter that is not even 10 years old yet, and all because of love for the penis, a penis that is allegedly swinging everywhere. She come Jamaica, come take out her man baby mother, 27-year-old Tashayna Patterson, and 10-month-old daughter Sarayah Paulwel. This crime was never about pure jealousy. It is too elaborate to be about jealousy. Too much moving parts, too much unanswered question, too much obvious questions that are not being answered. And I am still asking, Leoda Bradshaw took away Tashayna Patterson and Sarayah Paulwel to near where she was staying, where a group of men were waiting. That is according to investigation report coming out of the JCF. What we've been asking is, where is this near where she was staying? Because they must know. The thing is, when Leoda Bradshaw comes to Jamaica, we know where she's staying, and she don't live in Jamaica. The thing I want to know is, why has it been so hard for the official investigators to mention this home where she was staying in Stony Hill? And I will forever keep asking that. Tom drunk, but Tom no fool. This case is going to take us on the ride of our lives. Watch and see. We really have to stay glued to this case as we need justice for 10-month-old Sarayah Paulwel and her mother 27-year-old Tashayna Patterson. They are gone, but they are not forgotten. They can't be forgotten. The way they were gruesomely murdered, shot, and then burnt is a case I will never forget until the day I die. I want to send a special shout out to Tashayna and Sarayah Paulwell's family. Please stay strong. Keep prayed up for justice, because I know how angry I feel and others like myself about this case. And I know Lord only knows what you lot are going through and how you are feeling, and the impact this case have had on your lives. Because still up to now, you guys have not gotten any closure. But we stand with you and we are praying for your closure one day. Blessings. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.